We rehearsed for Chale Jaise Hawai throughout the schedule, and we shot it the last day of the shoot. Nobody can even try to copy that, because the minute they do that, they'll just fall flat on their face. If you're a Farah Khan heroine, you will feel like, I am the best actor in the world, I'm the best dancer in the world. Farah Khan is one of the most talented choreographers, but I think Chaya Chaya and Chale Jaise Hawai both start from C, actually. Now, that's a coincidence. But these two songs, the way they have been picturized, I think, again, the way Farah Khan has envisioned Chale Jaise Hawai, no other director till date has done something like that, or Chaya Chaya.
Yeah.
It is a study in itself. It is so inspiring. Nobody can even try to copy that, because the minute they do that, they'll just fall flat on their face, because it is so unique and it is so complete. And I'm so fortunate that I was a part of Chale Jaise Hawai, and it was a one-take song.
Yeah. That's what makes it so special.
Very special. We rehearsed for nearly maybe 30 days for Chale Jaise Hawai. First, we began rehearsals in the rehearsal hall in Juhu. Then when we shot in Darjeeling, we used to pack up at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, because the sun would set by that time. And then, of course, we would start shooting we would start rehearsing for Chale Jaise Hawai. We rehearsed for Chale Jaise Hawai throughout the schedule, and we shot it the last day of the shoot. So that was, what a memory.
How many takes did it take?
So I think we did it about 4 or 5 times. That the final day, the entire song was shot on the Steadicam, and we had Nitin Rao, who is like the first and one of the best we have. He just came a day before we shot Chale Jaise Hawai to Darjeeling. So he also was getting, a hang of the song and the choreography, and okay, now she's going to jump on her left or right. So for him also, he had to get a hang of the entire choreography. So we ended up doing it at least, I think, 4 or 5 times, but I think the second take was final, if I'm not wrong, something like that. Yeah.
What's interesting about Mehuna, it was also Farah Khan's first film as a director.
Yes.
So what was that like? You actually saw her discovering her directorial side.
Yes. So I think Farah, when she was there as a director and it was her debut, she was very, very involved in everything. She's a perfectionist. So I remember going to her house, her reading out the script to me. I have memories of her on the day of the shoot, like almost every day of the shoot, she would walk into my van. Okay, how's Sanjana looking? How's my Sanjana looking? Okay, then she would take the scissor and say, no, let's just cut this and make a, like those cold shoulders are fashion now. I wore them in Mehuna. And, she would actually come and rip my clothes and make me look like that grunge girl, So, yeah, it's all credit to Farah. And also what I like about Farah is that she gives you a lot of creative freedom. It's not like, once she knows that, okay, you come on the set and you know what you're doing and you are in the Sanjana mode, then she will not try and tell you how to do things, which is wonderful. She will, just say, okay, just do what you want to. And she will give you so much of confidence that you feel like, if you're a Farah Khan heroine, you will feel like, I am the best actor in the world, I'm the best dancer in the world. She makes you feel like that. She gives you that confidence, and automatically when you're in her movie, you are your best. Not only Farah, her bunch of dancers, the dancer boys and girls, because they were an integral part of that Chale Jaise Hawai song and all the songs, whether it was the Qawwali or Gori Gori. So they would, and especially during Chale Jaise Hawai, because I had to run from one end of the campus and actually cross that classroom and get onto the other side and dance and then come back, they would just keep cheering and cheering so that my energy levels never sank. Farah and her dancers were seriously the true champions behind that song.